guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your Cancer messages. What messages do we have for our Cancers, please and thank you? What other messages do we have for Cancers, please? Messages for Cancer signs. Cancer messages, please. Cancer messages. Cancer messages. Cancer messages. Hey, Kanisha. How are you doing, sis? I'm good. How are you? One. Two. Okay. In Cancer's past, you have the star and the upright. You're wishing for something to come true. What is the present situation for the Cancer signs, please? Present situation. What's the present situation? Present situation. Present situation. What's the present situation, please? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're wishing for, Cancer. You're wishing for your soulmate to come to you. But you have your outcome, you have some burdens on you. Is what I'm feeling. Because your outcome is the Ten of Swords in the upright. And your present is the Lover's card in the upright. You may be taking on too many things at one time. You're dealing with a water sign, another water sign. Sorry. Could be a Pisces, possibly, or a Scorpio. What is the overall energy for Cancer signs, please and thank you? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy for the Cancer signs? Two. One. Two. It looks like we might have a person hiding out over there. And your overall energy is the Page of Swords in the upright. I guess they didn't want to show themselves. You have two major arcanas in your reading, the Star and the Lovers. You know what, before I go on, I want to see something. Can you please tell us what this Ten of Swords in the upright is about, please, and thank you. Can you clarify what this Ten of Swords is about? Can you tell us what this Ten of Swords is about? What's this Ten of Swords upright about, please? What's the Ten of Swords upright about? Can you tell us what the Ten of Swords upright is about, please? Ten of Swords. 3. 1. Well, three. A Hierophant in the upright. Okay. Well, it has 3 major arcanas. The Page of Swords in the upright is forceful communicator who is assertive and represents a test of wills. Although young, she has learned to be just, forthright. She uses her sharp wit and intelligence to solve problems and diffuse conflict. Although her surroundings seem turbulent as ravens fly in a disturbed pattern, she remains calm and ready for action. So I'm feeling that you have tests going on, some kind of test. Possibly um, maybe a test of your strength is what I'm feeling with this kind of wands for the outcome. I think you're being tested on how strong you can be. In your present, or sorry, in your past situation, you have the star in the upright. Like I was saying, you're wishing for something. And I think it's your soulmate is what you're wishing on. But the star represents hope, inspiration, generosity, sincerity, and faith. The star helps you to reflect on blessings, to foster a positive outlook. This card, despite a woman surrounded by 8 stars, 8 is the number of strength, which is needed to accept one's imperfection and build self-esteem. In spite of them, the woman pours a cup of water into a large pool of water, representing our subconscious and emotional state. With the other cup, she pours the water into a dry land, representing our presence here on earth. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. It's my niece's birthday today. We're on the we're on the present. That's right. The lovers in the upright. Excuse me, dog's barking. Here, here. There you are. The lover's card represents strong connection to another person through a physical attraction, deep love or companionship, empathetic connection, or strong friendship. This card of a soulmate is seeing yourself in another person. The two people, despite this in this card, is bonded by ties held by two doves, much like the ties in a hand fasting or marriage ceremony. This symbolizes the two are better, stronger, more complete than one alone. So I'm feeling this Cancer is wishing for the strong connection with the soulmate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship or a family member, or it could be a lover. And whatever doesn't resonate with you guys, you can just throw it out and take in whatever resonates with you. And if you can hear my daughter singing in the background, I apologize. The outcome is the Ten of Swords. In the upright for the outcome. My daughter's room is like right next door to the room that I do my readings in. The Ten of Swords, despite the lowest point of a situation or person's rock bottom, it's necessary for something to end in order to give away to change a new beginnings. It can also mean that a person is feeling like a victim or sorry, like a victim. This card portrayed a woman striking by 10 swords face down and bloody in the snow. Although this card may seem bleak in the clouds in the dark sky, parting to give away to the sunlight indicates hope. So some of you may feel like you're at your lowest point right now. You may be struggling with some decisions, is what I'm getting also. And the clarifier for the Ten of Swords is the Hierophant in the upright. The Hierophant represents religious tradition, order, rules, orthodox domain. He is a conformist and a traditionalist who upholds religious standards, ritual, and ceremony. Hey, Aunt Maddie. How are you doing? He can be wise and learned. His duty is to uphold and pass on ancient beliefs. So I feel the reason why you're in this Ten of Swords outcome is because you need to find more religion, is what I'm getting, in your life, possibly. And like I said, if something doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. That's what I'm getting from that card right there. Oh, thank you, Aunt Maddie. What messages do we have from our angels? Okay, okay. Thank you. Continue. The first angel card that came out was number 19. Be confident in your choices, knowing you have done your best. Oh, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. Number 19. Be confident in your choices, knowing you have done your best. Each day brings a change of circumstances, and we each do the very best we can at the time. Don't look back to criticize yourself. You can't reproduce the situations of the past and how you felt at the time. Do your very best you can do. Do the very best you can be. Know that we are your angels, are helping you as much as we can. Be kind to yourself. And the second card that came out was number 16. So where there are no limits to what you can achieve. Reach high, stretch that little bit further than you think you can, and then go and get a ladder too. Most people think too small, yes, to your goals, then work out how to do them afterwards. Feel nervous? That's fine. Change that feeling to excitement. Then present you know what to do and do that. Keep going until you achieve your goals. We believe in you. And guys, just a side note, Ben, I think needs his playlist run. He says he needs like $4,000 to get monetized. The third one that came out was Be Still as We Whisper, Loving Words to You. We, your angels, speak to you regularly throughout the day and night. We share words of loving and encouragement. Can you hear us? Are you listening? Stop and rest for a while. Long life's journey. While you're rushing around looking for answers, we've already given you what you need. The answers are right there in your head. I said, I believe Big Ben needs his playlist ran. He needs 4,000 hours to get monetized. Or 1,400, I'm sorry. Something like that. And once again, if you hear my daughter singing, I'm sorry. What butterfly messages do you have for the Cancers, please and thank you? What messages do we have? Oh, okay. That one, yeah, that came out for, I think that one came out for Capricorn earlier. Any more butterfly messages for Cancer signs, please and thank you? Any more messages from our butterflies? Any more messages? Three. One. Two. Yeah, that's it. The first butterfly message that came out was family changes. Look, I've already read this card today. But it's what wants to come out, so. How is the moving going for you, Aunt Maddie? I love butterflies too. That's why I got these cards. Because I thought they were so pretty when I was looking at them on Amazon. This card comes to you with the announcement of change in your family. You needn't worry about this shift because it unfolds with divine blessings. Trust that you and your family are entirely watched over and protected by God and the angels. And this change only arises because it is the free will choice of those involved. Your role is to keep steady prayers that everyone chooses the path of God's love, then releases your prayers with faith and love. If you need to take action, God will clearly guide you and support you all the way. While change can seem threatening in the long run, it always works out for the best. And so it is with your loved ones. Surely this change will bring you closer together and bond in new ways. Oh, I'm sorry, Auntie. Now, some of this might not resonate for some of the Cancers, but this card also means you might be, a pregnancy might be coming along, a birth or an adoption, a change in a living situation, divorce or separation, life transition, health concerns, or you may be possibly getting married soon. And like I've said a million times before, what doesn't resonate with you, just throw it away and take in what does. The second butterfly card that came out was self-employment. I'm tongue twisted today. I think it's so you can post, like if you're going live, or if you know somebody that's live, you post it there so everybody can see it in case if they don't get their notifications, I guess. But I don't know. That's just what I might think that it might be. Self-employment. You're guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. Your card encourages you to launch or grow your own business. You could start part-time and then ease out of the day job as your endeavors begins to support you. If you're currently self-employed, you are being guided to seek out new ways to express your vision. Being your own boss usually means that you put in longer hours. However, the hours feel more like devotion to a calling than work. You may partner with someone who brings extra skills to the table or consult with a mentor who can teach you business skills. Follow the path of your true interests and focus on purpose of serving others. The rest will take care of itself. Take business classes, learn how to market your business, take over the family business, change your professions. Hey, cutie chewy, how you doing? What guidance do we have for our Cancer signs, please and thank you? What messages do we have for our Cancer signs? Is she really? That's so cool. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more goddess messages, please, and thank you. Thank you, Cutie Chewy. The first goddess card that came out was Vishra. I see. Past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Your roots up this plant are strong and deep, and some of the roots have anchored you in the past memories from faraway times. The roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you've paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. They call it your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury those memories to shield yourself from psychic pain and embarrassment, so you won't remember those awkward moments when life tested you to the next maximum. Relieve that these lessons to yourself now strong sources and move forward with the confidence that you have sage wisdom behind you. Oh, I finally have trolls in here. Amazing. I know my mods can take care of it. Get a past life regression to gain insight and answer ancient fears from a past life of surface right now. You've known the person you're inquiring about in past life. Your current situation relates to a childhood issue. The second goddess card that came out was Butterfly Maiden Transformation. You're experiencing enormous changes right now, which brings great blessings. As you go through this period of change, it's naturally for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that sorry, that you're part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in your desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for the shedding of the old, embrace all of the lessons it brought, and then let it go. Be guided with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. Don't be concerned about endings as they're being in new for you. Your prayers have been answered with this change. Let go of the old. Don't worry about these changes. They truly, they're truly for the best. And if you guys like this message, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you.